we're seeing some big changes around the world. My opinion of society has changed, and communities have changed. We're losing our identity in Australia, and it's not me. I'm not being racist. It's just it's a fact. Things like when you used to go camping or for picnics, or try and think of an example, like you're standing around cooking on a barbecue. Well, I say Australian families would come along and want to use that barbecue too. So you just shift your sausages over a bit, and they'd come in and you'd make new friends and talk and get your meal cooked, which doesn't take long, and move on, go back to your family, have your picnic, let other people come in and use the facilities. And it was like that. It was just like that. Australians have huge bonds with their families. I've heard a lot of, say, other people from other cultures say that, oh, you not understand family like we do. Our family very special. We have hundreds come to our weddings and we spend a fortune, and there's some sort of, as if we don't, but we do. So now you go to a barbecue, and yeah, say if it was other cultures, they don't go away just with their family, their wife and husband and their kids. They go away with their whole family. And I know this is true as Australians too. We do it from time to time, but thing is that barbecue is overrun and you can't get in and use the facilities. It's gone. And they won't shift on and move. It's there. They've taken over that whole area. So I find this has happened a lot. I don't want to go back to those places anymore. I guess you do go off the beaten track now. I'm not too happy with society. Not too happy with a lot of things, the changes that I've seen. It doesn't suit me. And I don't like society as a whole, what it's become. A lot of violence on the streets, and ridiculous, A lot of these people, as soon as it happens, should be deported, bang. Stopped. It shouldn't even happen. Gangs walking around, taking over shopping centres. And I was in JB Hi-Fi the other day, and there was not allowed to say, next to me, and he decided to yank the laptop off and run out the door. It's just this society it's just changed. It's changed for the worst. And I noticed there's a lot of scams, false certificates, false security licenses issued, all sorts of security issues around the world. Like, just seems to be the way it's become. I don't want to be a part of that society. I'd rather keep moving, or just keep away from it, distance myself. But I think that's what's changed. It can change a country when you import overpopulate with a culture that overtakes the original culture. When I say the original, the one that stood there the longest, the ones that built the infrastructure that made the country what it is, they're the ones that are pushed aside and forgotten, and basically every cent they've put into it is being used up by someone else that's just walked in and taken all the benefits that their generations of families had worked for and fought for. And that's how I see it, and it's very sad, and it shouldn't have happened, and that's our governments have let it happen. And I'm disgusted by it, and I have a right to talk up. Anyone who's worked 45 years or close to has a right to say something. You put in so much of your taxes and hard-earned dollars. You have a right to speak up and say what you feel. But anyway, yeah, I'll sign off for now. Robbo having a bitch again.